What is up, y'all? So I'm gonna try to give you this video before my camera dies. As you guys can see from the title, we are talking about me removing my IUD. If you guys watched my previous video about my experience with the IUD, then you guys would definitely know what is going on, okay? If you guys want to know why I got the IUD at such a young age, I got it at 16, then you guys can check out my experience getting the IUD. Sorry you guys, my camera had died. I took my IUD out because I was having issues. One, I had 2 cycles in 1 month, and that went on for 2 months, and then after that I was spotting for 30 days, and I was feeling some pressure in my yoni area, and I thought the thing was twisting, and that's how I was describing it. And the lady told me that it was all in my head, and I just felt as though, like, don't tell me it's all in my head. Like, I know what I'm feeling, and I know it's not in my head. I know it's coming from my yoni. So I just thought that was my yoni's message to me to just take it out. It was time. We're on a new journey. We are a brand new person. Let's shed this chapter of our life and build a better relationship, because it was a barrier between us, and that's how I feel about the IUD. But the removing it process, let's get right into it. First things first, they was giving me the runaround, you guys, when I was ready to remove my IUD. First, I made an appointment that I thought they were going to remove it. In that virtual appointment, I was telling her that I wanted to get it removed, and I was telling her the issues that I was having that I stated to you guys already. And she basically, you guys, was telling me, oh well, okay, well, you have to schedule an in-person appointment, this and that, blah blah blah. Maybe she was telling me an in-person consultation, y'all, because they definitely was not removing it. I was going in hopes that they were removing this IUD. So they didn't end up removing the IUD. After the appointment that I went to, she was talking about more talking before they would take out the IUD. So I went to the receptionist, and I was just basically like, I want this out of me. I don't want this anymore. And you guys, I'm sorry, my lipstick is off. I actually was supposed to put some more back on before I started recording and forgot. Let's continue. I had my hopes up, and I didn't end up getting it out. And then I told the receptionist, like, I want this out. She scheduled an appointment to get it out instead of what the nurse said, because I was not going with what the nurse was saying. I don't want to talk to nobody and consult with nobody about something that I'm telling you that I want removed. I want it removed, not to talk to somebody else. Like, this is going to be the 3rd person that I've talked to. Absolutely not. Like, no. So then when I got to the appointment of getting it removed, basically it was so quick. I don't remember any pressure or anything like that. At that point, I was bleeding for 6 weeks. So this was going on my 6th week of spotting, and I was tired of it, you guys. I was so happy to get it out. I felt so liberated getting out the IUD. It felt so good, y'all. To me, I was just like, yes, like, this is what I wanted. So I do want to point out, when I got there, it was all smiles, and everybody was like real nice and friendly and stuff. And then when they noticed that I was taking out my IUD and not going on to another birth control, I definitely felt like the energy was different in the room. I felt like it was no more smiles. It was just like, well, okay, bye. Like, it was no like, all right, have a good day or good luck or anything like that. And I ain't like that, but it was okay. I'm not complaining. I don't have to see these people no more. I have my holistic doctor, and that's what I use. That's what I do. I practice wound wellness. I research and I take care of my yoni, and that's the best that I could do. I am responsible for my own health. Nobody else is. So that's how it's supposed to be. And yeah, when I was in the process of like just finishing before the shift of the nice to the mean, they was like really trying to convince me for another birth control, and I was just like, no thank you. Like, I just didn't want to go through another type of birth control. It was not given that. To conclude the removal of my IUD, after I got my IUD removed, the good things were that I stopped spotting just like that. Like, I got home, I wasn't spotting anymore. I did my cycle that I had after getting the IUD removed. It was a bit heavier and it was longer than my usual cycles now. My cycle definitely regulated itself. It definitely transitioned very well. I was nervous for that, nervous for my body. My cycles came back to normal within 2 months. I wasn't doing the heavy menstruals. I was pretty, I was pretty decent. My lubrication came back a lot when I got my IUD removed. That was something, again, that I was worried about. I started to feel a lot better. I don't know if it was that part was in my head that I was starting to feel better, but I definitely started to feel better. And I definitely know for a fact that it helped my relationship with my womb. And that's something that I am so grateful for. Getting off of birth control has also aided me in a little bit, just a little bit, in my weight loss. Not too much because it wasn't too drastic. I was already, I think, 180. I was in the 180 range when I got my birth control taken out, and I'm 170 right now. I'm not too much smaller from when I got the IUD taken out. A lot of my weight loss has come from just my eating habits changing and just my lifestyle shift. And I am a very active person at that. If you guys want to see my weight loss journey, then you guys can definitely check that out on my channel. And also, I'm happy to let you guys know that I will not be going back to birth control ever again. My birth control is keeping my legs closed. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe and comment if you have any questions, any video requests, or if you just want to talk to me, because I be bored. But you already know it's your girl Candy G in the place to be. So comment down below and I will get to you for sure. And shout out to Fudge, because he got me saying for sure, and I kind of like it. I be stealing his swag sometimes. But I love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Peace.